What's going on, guys? Bring back another video from the Highbury Gamer. It's your boy James Peach, and today we're going to talk about Aouar. Links coming out today that we're in for him, which is an absolute godsend, because at the end of the day we know from last season we didn't get hardly any guys from midfield. They would come from basic Uber, so Uber's going to need help. This is the thing. Now Aouar, I've watched many reels of him, and I've watched him live a few times. He looks like an absolute talent. Now I've got his stats here. His stats ain't great, but he did score 7 goals in Ligue 1 last season. Now, in 37 games. Now, 7 goals ain't great really in 37 matches, is it? But he is a young player. He's going to get better. And let's be honest, stats ain't really my sort of thing. You know, when I see a player play, I see a player play. You know, I watch him. I see what his movement on his ball. And his movement is one of the best in Europe. He can strike a ball. He can head a ball. He can pass a ball. Now, it's going to be certainly a massive upgrade on Ozil. He's more versatile than Ozil as well. I mean, I think he could play right back. Where with Ozil, he could just play one position, that's it. And he ain't even great at that anymore. But I've got his stats here. I will read his stats out. But they ain't great. But let's be honest. You know, it ain't all about stats, is it? You know, if you look at Pepe's stats this season, they were great. But with Pepe, he did used to... his energy levels needed to be a bit up. So let's hope in next season his stamina will be a bit better. Because let's be honest, Pepe's a great player. I love him to bits. But it's a new league, yeah. He doesn't know the league. And it's going to take time for players like this to mould into the team and get to know the league. But his stats are from last season. Now, this is where his stats were great last season. 18-19. Weren't great, but they were all right. 37 matches, 7 goals, 7 assists. Now, that's obviously like 14 goal contributions altogether, which is absolutely great. Well, it ain't great, but it's better than Nank. Because our midfield is terrible. If we didn't have Uber and Leno last season, we'd probably be relegated. So 14 goal contributions and goals and goal contributions, which ain't bad for a midfielder. Now, that's last season, 18-19. This season ain't great. Obviously, Ligue 1 got stopped. They didn't continue on. They just give it to PSG, didn't they? So that was probably where he would have got a couple more goals. You know, he probably would have got up to maybe... probably would have got his tally from last season. He probably would have got another 4 or 5 goals, wouldn't he? You know, League 1 in 25 matches, he's got 3 goals and 4 assists. So that is 7 goal contributions. So it's more than half of what he got last season. But I don't really care about stats. Stats ain't for me. You know, I watch him play. Yeah, his movement on the ball. He can strike a ball. He can pass a ball. He can head a ball. Yeah, and that's what we need in the midfield. So I'm very happy with the links are there. If we can go and get him, I'll be absolutely over the moon with it. 50 million, I think it's 50 million euros is his price tag. Obviously we've got links from Lacquer there. And I think Arteta really wants him. And if we can go and get him, guys, yeah, that's going to be a savvy bit of business. But that's his stats. But overall, he's a great player. When I watch him play, his movement, second to none. You know, he does well in the Champions League. You know, and if we want to push for Champions League, these are the players we need. He's still a young player. He's still got a lot of time to grow. And I really do think if we get him, Arteta will make him better. That's his stats. I mean, in the cups, the Copa de League, that is obviously the League Cup, the equivalent to the League Cup. He scored 4 matches, 2 goals. So he's got 2 goals. So that's 3, 4, 5. That's 5 goals. In the French Cup, so that's the FA Cup, 4 matches, 3 goals. So he loves the cup competition, which would be sweet for us because so do we. in the Champions League, he's got 8 matches, 1 goal. I couldn't find his assists, but I'm sure he's got assists in the Champions League as well. But what I'm saying is, guys, he's a player that we desperately need. He's a player that brings youth. His legs, we need his legs in midfield, because we ain't really got no legs at the moment. Someone who's going to pass a ball straight as an arrow into the striker, into Aouar. And that's what we're going to need if we want to get into the Champions League, guys. So that's his stats. If you like the video, drop it a damn like. Aouar, sign up now. And yeah, it's been your boy James Peach. It's my day off today, so maybe no gaming videos, but I'll be back tomorrow. But yeah, Peachy loves you. Aouar, Aouar, whoever will be, will be. He come from the French league. Aouar, Aouar, wherever you be, will be. You come from the French league. Aouar. See you later, guys. Subscribe to the Highbury Gamer. Peach out.